Hey everyone, it's Bitcoin Brian here with Bitcoin Fam, and today's video is going to be on Centrifuge and the WCFG token. So if you could, hit the bell notification, like, subscribe, leave a comment, all of that will really help us out. Thanks. So before I get going with the video, I have to put out that disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. Here we are, Centrifuge, real world asset value. How it works in a nutshell: finance your real world assets by accessing affordable DeFi capital without banks or other intermediaries. So anyway, I'm having a problem with my tongue today and talking, so just bear with me today, folks. It's kind of early here on the East Coast. So anyway, you can see the normal trade fee. You'd have the borrower, broker fees, some more fees here with agent fees, and then throw in some more fees, and then you get your little bit of money. Here with Centrifuge in DeFi, well, you can see much better idea. Here's the borrower, goes through Centrifuge, and you get more money and less fees. Look at all these fees you're not paying going through DeFi lending through Centrifuge. Or so anyway, so you can lend, gain access to a more diversified and stable junior and senior yield backed by productive assets from the real world, invoices, real estate, revenue-based financing, and more. So you can see the pools they have. Revenue-based financing, real estate, EM credit, carbon offset, loans, Amazon sellers, gig economy. They got a lot going on here. So, I'm a real believer in Centrifuge. They came out on, I think it was early 2021, but I noticed them probably October 2021, right around the peak of the bull market. But I started getting involved and started building a position shortly thereafter. So, and I just continued, ended up, getting a much better average cost when they were down to like 14 cents. I bought a lot then. But you can see real world, real yields, real DeFi. And like I said, the partners they have, unlock real yields and real world assets, generate yields, diversify investments, gain advantage, create a diversified real world asset portfolio. You can see the different type of portfolios. It tells you how it works. The home for all things real world assets, infrastructure, ecosystems, assets. So a bunch going on there. You can see, a little bit of news. Frax, Aave, and Web3 Foundation get behind real world assets as well. You can see Frax voted yes to move 20 million of stable coin collateral into real world assets on Centrifuge. The Web3 Foundation allocated 1 million of their treasury to real world assets on Centrifuge. They're both joining Aave, who voted yes to allocate 1 million of their treasury to real world assets on Centrifuge earlier this year. So all investments are into the liquid treasury fund. So a lot of great stuff. Liquidity pools live on Arbitrum, Base, and Celo. So they're on different chains. They're doing, this could be a sleeping giant. They're already active. They got big money going into it. They're already got a lot of total locked value. I think it's, here we go. Total value locked. They're over $250 million. And things are just starting to heat up. And you can see here's the pools, total locked value, 265. So they have these pools open for investments, upcoming market pool structures. So they're an active live product. So let me go right here. Let me pull them up here on CoinGecko, get some more information and data on the coin WCFG associated with Centrifuge. We can see, market cap is 180 million, rank number 247, 360 million coins circulating. So we can go down here. Excuse me, all-time high, $2.55. So this is wrap Centrifuge. There's also this CFG, which is the Centrifuge token. This is a wrapped version. It's a one-to-one where you can buy on Coinbase. So what happens is Coinbase buys one centrifuge token to hold, and they issue you a wrapped centrifuge token, representation of that one token they're holding for you. So what the great good thing is, you can either trade this WCFG or you can go ahead and sell it, and it's representation of the one CFG. So anyway, so that way we can get it, because the only other place we could purchase it, I think, was on, I used to get it on KuCoin, but now KYC and US citizens aren't allowed to use KuCoin. I had to go ahead and do something else to continue getting my bag full. So on the CFG token side, it is all-time high is $15.98, because that came out earlier, and then they were, after CFG launched, then they Coinbase started doing the wrap version so other people could get it. But if I go to CFG here, you'll see the true data for its coin for centrifuge. But I just show people also wrap centrifuge, because that's what that's most people, that's how they have to get it, through Coinbase. But anyway, you can see this says the market cap is 212. So you can see fully circulating supply, total supply. So a little bit different numbers, but then you see the high of $15.98. So that's what I'm going to use for my numbers. So could this coin 10x? Well, from its current price. So that would put it at 2 billion. I think it could very easily. Could it 100x? So that would make it a $20 billion coin. Is that possible? If this 20x, that would put it at if it 100x, that would put it at $50. Well, we can see, let's get the calculator up, what it would have to do to at least reach its all-time high at $15.98. And we're at, 0.5009. That will give us, so it would have to just call it 32x. So if we took that actually and we timed that by its 236,383,000, we multiply that by 236,383, and I'm just going to keep it easy. That would give us, a market cap of $7.5 billion. I think, at the peak of this bull market, if the market cap is 10 trillion, 8 trillion, 10 trillion, 15 trillion, I really think if it was a $10 trillion market cap, it would definitely support centrifuge at being at 7.5 billion. That's a 32x roughly. Could it be 100x and could this be a $20 billion coin? I think there is a chance, but I definitely think this hitting its all-time high is going to happen. I think it's going to come back to that. So, but we have to wait and see. That is a huge jump. Like I said, that's almost a 32x, which is almost what is that? Excuse me, that's 3,200% gain. So that's huge numbers to think about. But I think this could do it. I really do. So that's my opinion on it. So a lot of things going on, and it's just starting. I mean, this is going to be DeFi, institutional investing, large corporations. You can already see it with Bitcoin ETFs, spot ETFs launched. How many people are filing for Ethereum ETFs? So that means altcoins are going to be able to get traded, and people people can get exposure to the altcoin market when those launch. So that's going to be huge. Who knows where this market's going to go? I scare myself sometimes thinking about the possibilities. And it's like, man, am I talking some crazy stuff? Am I crazy? But anyway, you see past markets for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general, and how they've gone up. So anyway, here I got the chart up. And I put this line because to me that's either a strong support line or that's going to be a strong resistance line. And you can see this goes back to like April. This area right here, that was like February of 2022. You can see where it rode that line and held for support for a little bit, shot up, but then it broke this line. That was in April, so you could see it broke below the 50-cent line, and then you could see it came up, wick tested it, shot right back down again. Then I had this nice progression up, hit it, it got rejected again, tried to spike up to it again, and then we had this downturn. That was, just the bear market all the way down to the bottom, January 2023. And then you can see it started growing. You could see it was using the 250 and 20-day moving averages as support for a little bit, and then it shot up and hit that 50 cents again, and it still was resistant. Shot it back down, and then you can see we finally broke it. And then I'm going to zoom into this area, right? And we broke it right here, and then we came back down, and now we tested it as support, which was fantastic. So now we shot up again, and it came down, didn't quite get to that 50 cents, but 52 cents, and shot back up. And then it's come down again, and now we're back at that 50-cent support, and it's battling. We're holding on to it. I think we're going to hold it. Worst case scenario, we're going to dip below it, and we're going to hit that 200-day moving average at 48.8 cents. We pretty much almost hit it. Just full disclosure, again, I'm not a financial advisor, not financial advice. My opinions, and I share some of the things I do. I had a buy order for 48.8 cents, which just filled a couple days ago. It wicked down to it. So I was happy with that. But I think anywhere in this 50-cent range, give or take a couple cents, whatever, is a great buy for this coin. Great buy. Even if you just want to trade it. Because I think in the, let's see. Oops. Even it goes back up to this point here from its current price, that's still a 60% gain. What a trade. And to me, that could happen. I mean, this is more like a swing trade. I mean, my guess, that's probably going to happen in the next 30 to 40 days. I really think that's a good possibility that would happen. So that's like a 64% gain, 62% gain in 40 days. That's a great trade. You know what? Now I got myself thinking. I know right now I'm not trading WCFG, but who knows? Maybe I'll do a swing trade on it as well. I really, really like this coin. And I believe in it. And if I go ahead just real quick, I'm going to just look at the total market, total two market, which is the altcoin market, excluding Bitcoin. And you can see, actually, it's turned around too, and it's rebounding. So, and then if we look at just real quick, one other chart I look at a lot, is, we'll just look at, of course, I always look at Bitcoin, and that's also turned around. And usually, rising water raises all ships, and usually Bitcoin is the one that's pulling, and then altcoins follow behind. But you can see we do have a green daily close, the last one for Bitcoin. So I think overall, definitely the market's turning around and trending up. Could we have a quick wick or a quick little dip? I think so. As you saw, Bitcoin was already turning around. It looks like this is trying to make its turn, bounce off this support here and go back up. So overall, I think WCFG is at a great price to get involved with, whether you're swing trading or holding. Again, not financial advice. But anyway, that's what I have for CFG today in WCFG token. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you could, please hit the like button, bell notification, subscribe, leave a comment. All of that will really help me out and help out Bitcoin fam. Thanks, and everybody have a great day.